Hey guys, what is going on? Today I have a nice tutorial on Cinema 4D. Today this tutorial is going to be on Cinema 4D and how I made this nice good text. It's going to be lighting. I'm going to try to do a lighting tutorial. So today that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a lighting tutorial and how I make some really good texts with my backgrounds. So first thing we're going to do is you're going to open up Cinema 4D. I already did that up here. You open Cinema 4D. And I'm gonna just make a new file. Okay, so this is what you see when you open up Cinema 4D. You're gonna click here first, change your reading settings to 10 1280 by 12. I think we're 720. Exit out of that, and then go to Mo Graph, Mo Text, and then you're gonna get this right here. It's gonna say text, and I'm gonna type in NS Trauma, because that's the guy that I edited for. So this is just a plain simple text, as you see, plain simple. We're gonna go to font, and we're gonna type in AM, and today we're gonna take a look at this text right here. It's called this right here. It's highlighted. I'll put a link in the description for it. But this is it right here. So first thing I like to do is go about a 38. And then hit Control C V. It's the same thing as my last tutorial was. So on the first one, which is with the no number, you're just gonna click fillet cap and then bring over to 1, and then fillet cap, bring it over to 2, and then the second one you're gonna bring it fillet cap, bring it to the third one. So then you're gonna get this right here. You're going to click on the first one, and you're going to drag this in front of the second one. You're going to click File, New Material, and you double click on here, and you're going to bring it up, and you click, maybe like a nice red. You're going to click, and then you're going to click, after you have that, you're going to click Reflection, and you're going to go down to Texture, and you're going to click Fresno. And then it's not going to show up, you're going to click it again and have a red. So there's your red. Now that you have that, you're going to bring this in the back of the the second one. You're going to click it again, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to bring it to black, reflection, Fresno. You're going to click it back again. So then you're going to get this. Now, the thing is some people have been asking me, like, well, that looks good, but do you have any, like, lighting tutorials and stuff? I know how to do lighting. So I'm going to show you guys how to do lighting. You're going to go to here where you're lighting. You're going to click Spotlight. You're going to bring up the spotlight so it's about maybe as high as the text. Bring it over. Click the rotation tool. And shine it down on the text. Like that. Make another one. And shine that over to there. Bring it back. As you see, like this, bring it backwards, and then bring it upward, and then bring it back again. So it's like that. It's going to cover up a wide area of light. So you have 2 lights so far. You're going to click Control C, Control V, V, V. So that means you have this many lights. What I like to do is I like to get the light, and then you do is you click the rotation tool and bring it down so it's facing down at the text. And then you're just going to render it out and see how it looks. So that actually looks pretty good. So let me just render it again. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, let's just save it for the tutorial. Click Save, go down to Photoshop PSD, and then save it as something to your desktop. And click Exit Out, render it out. And that's what it looks like. Get out of that. Double click on this. It's going to open up in Photoshop. Bring it to, bring it to screen, and then bring it to, let me open up my, my template. So, blue, yeah, I'm just going to use Blue GFX as template for now. Okay, Blue GFX. Alright, there it is right there. You're going to double click on there. After this loads, you're going to click exit off of that, bring it up here, bring it to open up the pack, template, long, BG long. It's gonna ask you to do OK, but whatever. So after that loads, you're gonna click OK. Now there's gonna be the things that you don't want to use in this pack. You don't want to use his regular templates that he did. So you don't want to use this little thing. And what you really want to use is just that part right there. So now that you have your text file from Cinema 4D, you're gonna bring it into your template. Go down to your dragging tool, and you're gonna click Control Alt T, and you're gonna just turn it to the side as it is like this. So that looks good, and like that. And you're gonna zoom in a little bit so then you can see more of what your text looks like. Some people like it when I drag it behind the text, and I also do a fade behind it, so I'll do that. So if you're going to drag it behind the background, you're going to bring it right between here. Make sure you bring it up. Make sure you like shrink it a little bit because you don't want it to be that large of a text. Alright, so that looks pretty good. After that, you're gonna make another layer of the same thing. Control Alt T, and you're gonna drag one end with the other end, and you're gonna click OK. You're gonna go to opacity, and you're gonna drag that downward. After you're gonna do that, you're gonna place this where you want it to be like shadowed. So that's kind of what that is. Now I'm gonna show you guys some render settings that I have. I'm gonna go back to the Blue GFX and go here, and find this guy. His name is Design Universe. Where is it? Design Universe, right here. Double click on there, enter it, renders, and you open up another pack. Alright, so after that is uploaded, free renders. I think it's one of these. I don't really like that one. Alright, so back to the render pack. It's one of these, I know it is, because I just used it. I used it like at 4 in the morning, so it's one of these. I think it's like higher up, I think. Yeah, it's way higher, I know. It's gotta be higher than it is now. I don't know, but you use one of the, like a render settings, and yeah, you can add other stuff like I'm gonna show you an optical flare here. Minimize this. Go back to my desktop. Okay. So after this, I'm gonna go to my flares. Well, actually, it's right here. You're gonna double click on that. You're gonna right click, open with Adobe Photoshop. Alright. And then you're gonna click OK, make it a screen. Wait, gonna change the normal settings, make it a screen. Bring it to sprint later and bring it to BG long. Alright, so what you're gonna get is you're gonna get a screen copy of it, and it's gonna be not black bars or anything. So what you can do to it is you can edit it as much as you want for the text, and you can change colors. But I'll show you how to change the colors of it. You're gonna click Control U, and you're gonna just drag this to find what color that you want. So maybe do like that. We're gonna do another one of these. Bring it, just dress it up a little bit. So yeah, that actually looks good. So if you guys want to mess around with a background like this, you can get Adobe Photoshop, CS5, and if you have CS4 works and all that stuff. It serves a purpose. But if you guys want to have more tutorials coming up later today and probably tomorrow, so if you guys can subscribe, like it, comment, and yeah, so peace.